Right, done a 5-hour fucking van journey down to Steps, been on 3 trains and had 1 pint, got fucking soaked, and we're nearly at the hydro for Ghost. And when I get in there, they're going to take my phone off me, so I can't record anything. So you're not going to see much of that tonight. Luckily, got a gig to show you tomorrow as well. Green Island. Oh, how you didn't need to put on scary war paint for Ghost.
You're funny.
So starting in 4 minutes, and yet we still got fucking massive queues outside because of this no phones policy push. Well, you never got much footage yesterday from Ghost Day, and that's because it took us forever to get down here, down to Steps, and then we were straight on to well, we did stop for 1 pint in the Stuart Arms just for 10 minutes while we waited and dried out because it was absolutely hammering down, pushed down all the way down, and then all the way into Glasgow on the train. And then we didn't stop at any pubs or anything else like that. We didn't get any food. We were just straight to the hydro because Ghost were coming on at 8:30 supposedly, and we didn't want to be late, didn't want to miss them. And we got there in plenty of time, and then with 4 minutes to go, there was still a massive queue. And the reason for that queue is they opened the arena late, and they had a massive faff with this bags, yonder bags or whatever they're called, that you stick your phone in and then carry with you, and that means you can't use your phone whilst you're there, to stop people taking pirate videos of the show, or supposedly to stop you spoiling the view of other people. Yes, it makes for a better atmosphere. No one can deny that the days before mobile phones you had better crowds, but the crowds were engaged differently then as well. They would bounce from front to back, and that certainly didn't happen in the hydro last night. I know what my theory is, and that's because he's miming. He's miming, and they don't want it being broadcast out there. It's quite obvious. You just need to listen to it, and you can hear that he's singing to a very multi-layered backing track. They do have someone singing backing vocals, supposedly, but the harmonies are just his voice in multi-layers. And so I think there is, there's definitely a live mic there because he talks to the crowd. But when he's singing, it's mostly backing tracks. First half of the show, I was not really enamoured with it. I didn't know many of the songs. That's on me. I just haven't checked out the new stuff because I love the old stuff so much. The new stuff just seemed to get a bit ghost by numbers, a bit samey. And but the second half of the show blew me away. It was absolutely amazing, really, really good. So I was thinking halfway through the show that I was done with Ghost, but I think I would probably even put up with that yonder pouches thing again if the price is right, because someone's paying for it, and it's not them, it's us. We're paying to have our own phones taken off us. Well, we just walked straight back to Queen Street via a Blue Lagoon chippy. Quite a lot of Ghost fans on the train, and a lot of Ghost fans everywhere. I have not seen the hydro so busy in the past, and I've seen a lot of big bands there. Even Slipknot wasn't as busy as that. I think it looked like every single seat you could possibly sell was sold. The floor was sold out. It was just rammed to capacity. And that means Ghost are big time. Like them or not, they are big time now. They will headline major festivals starting next year, I'd imagine. So they're the real deal now, except for when they're miming. So that's some nice apple juice you're enjoying there, Hells, is it? Where did you get that from?
Lovely.
Did you get that from up there?
Well, I saw this. No. start the day with a warm drink of apple juice.
It's all falling off.
So full of us who's having it in my gulp. Leave me alone. Stop picking on me.
Yeah. Well, this is a bit better than yesterday.
I win.
Fucker. Don't be mean. So we're supposed to be at Ivory Blacks at Red Method. However, we've been trying hard for ages to secure tickets to the last ever Lafontaines gig in SWG3, and we've managed to get a couple of tickets off of Twickets. So, this is now my first ever drink in Partick. We're in Partick and we're going to walk from Partick to SWG3, which is about
11 minutes.
11 minutes, there you go. That's according to Uncle Google.
0.6 miles. Cheers.
Yeah, we're in a bar, it's Anduch or something it's called, just around the corner from the station.
Doris or something.
Sneaky door or something, but it's a bit hipster for us, maybe.
Yes, Kate.
3 Lafontaine songs, go.
What did you say? I.
I'm doing a double in here.
Have you got one?
You have to understand it's part of the mind you chose, but who knows, one day, don't make clothes. Fucking, some of that shit is the same. Hey, let's give it a tape. Don't say the fucking chorus. Hey. I hate that, but believe me, I love you in a bad, but music I play is nothing above you, it's so true. The same smoke's in the rain, you know for me to see my always in my pain, it's out the fame. So I take you as a saint. Why I'm so cautious when I walk this head lane? But prepare on the forefront of my main. Go on, feel I'm on the plane. Another 10 to make the list. And with that said, I sat back in a trick. The potential is insane. You're covered in the myth. You understand that? You understand me. Like I shoot that you do, not even remotely. Nothing late, magical wand. Very nice girl, this a couple of days. Hey, 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 hey. Take a wee bow. Aye, fuck it, a wee bow. Let's milk it. I thought he said that we dead, and I was like, well, technically, aye, I suppose we are. A wee bow. You go there. I must be in the middle. Go there. It's the last one. Cheers, Toots.
So we've got an hour free before the next train. Do we go to Dow's Bar? Or do we go for food? Do we go and have our second meal of the day? Or do we go to Dow's Bar? Or food? Or Dow's?
It's open.
Okay, it's on you. A dude in a tank top. We were just discussing that we hadn't seen a tank top since the 80s. And then Hell said,
I once knitted a tank top in the 80s.
you knitted a tank top. So this is what it came down to. It was written in stone from the start, really, wasn't it? What have you got?
I've got chicken and mushroom pot noodle. No, super noodle.
Is that better than a Blue Lagoon?
No, it's not.
Did you make the right choice?
The right life choices for the last 3 nights. No.
It was by accident at Tea in the Park in 2011 that we discovered the Lafontaines. We were watching Blondie, and Blondie were great, except for the kind of rain that you only get in monsoons in Singapore and places like that suddenly hit us. It was like steroids. It was unbelievable. So we beat a retreat and we went past the BBC introducing stage. Went in there and it was mobbed. And I have never seen so much energy in one small place. The crowd were going absolutely mental. There were people just doing continuous crowd surfing. They were going across the crowd, getting helped down by the bouncers, and then just going round in a circle. It was just like 2 conveyor belts, just all the same folk going across the crowd the whole time. The band were firing these yellow t-shirts out into the crowd, free t-shirts, and there was just so much fun, energy, and a kind of music I'd never heard before. I mean, I don't like rap. I don't even really know what grime is. But there they are, they're banging out this rocky Glasgow grime. And it was tremendous. It was just amazing. It was the most special atmosphere. And we all just looked at each other and went, this is fucking amazing. So we stood and watched the rest of the whole of their set. And that was us hooked. We were thinking about it just the other day as well. And they are the band that we have seen at the most festivals. So that means they've got such a diverse appeal. We've seen them at Tea in the Park originally, Brew at the Bog, Belladrum, Leeds, and even Download. 4th stage at Download, we saw them there as well. And then obviously there's a few Glasgow Barrowlands and Aberdeen, Inverness. Heaps of places. Great band. Can't believe that they're done now. I have to say that Class is up there in my top 5 best albums ever. It's just banger after banger after banger. They've never quite repeated that greatness with any of the other albums, it has to be said. And that was their best lineup when there was 4 of them. They had the bassist. But yeah, brilliant. And they're still brilliant now. And I don't know the reasons why they've broken up. The fact that 2 of them are continuing, I suspect that Kerr's got, I don't know, daddy duties or something to sort out. And his wife's a superstar, probably earns more cash than him now, so it may be something to do with that, but that's me just speculating. And yeah, it's a sad old time. Sad old time to think that not see them again. I mean, Hills, she went crowd surfing to them in the bars, and yeah, we just had so many great nights. The nights at Brew the Bog and Belladrum Festival at the front. I remember some guy behind us at the front of Belladrum. He belted out at 2,000 decibels every single word in my ear, and I thought, how can people know so many words? How can they, be so dedicated to a band that they know every single rap, every single bit of melody? And he was just belting out the whole lot, just totally, and it was just a great atmosphere. Yeah, missing them. I hope they come back in the future at some point. Got it. Got the whirlpool of death.